And good morning, Minecraft. This is Keserian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. We're joining you guys in a second once we're all set and ready for the day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and let's get this started. So, you can see I've done some work off camera, done a lot of work actually, with the tree farm, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I kind of want to work on something new today. I'll just show you some things I've made to the power plant, and as you can see, I switched most of these now over to iron tanks, because they store a hell of a lot more liquid. This top unit, they're split into two units. This stores almost 1,600 buckets. This one total stores 1,152 buckets. The downside is that these things use a hell of a lot of iron. But, you know what, such is the price of progress. Now, why do I have two hoppers on my floor? Let me show you. I did this off camera because we kind of needed to get going with it if I want to do a build that I'm planning on doing shortly. But I built these two bad boys. Blast furnaces. Yup. And these two blast furnaces are actually quite cool. I've been using them to make steel. You can see I have a nice collection of steel ingots in there. And you just make them out of blast furnace brick. Nether brick, soul sand, magma cream. Magma cream you should all know. Slime ball and some blaze powder. And you build it in a 3 by 3 by 4 with these two spaces in the middle open. You can see I just threw these autarkic gates just to pull stuff out and dump them into the chest. Nice. Then I changed this setup up. Oh, I'm out of lava in those. Huh. Oh. Oh. Well, now. I'll have to get some more lava for those things off camera. But until then, let's get started with what I wanted to work on today. Now, I've been producing biomass up there, and I've been actually using liquid honey instead of water. And all you do is you just put honey drops in a squeezer. And part of what that gives you is propolis. Now, those of you guys who know forestry know exactly how much honey I had to squeeze to get 40 propolis. Oh, Jesus. But what this will allow me to do is make a new type of pipe. So let me clear my inventory just a little bit while I talk to you guys. Do I not have power? Because I don't have... I also switched out my IC2 power gen to these things, which are biogenerators, but they appear to be out of fuel, and my generators aren't receiving any charcoal. So let me show you something else I did. I'm having chronic power issues, but we should have that solved in an episode or two. So let's run over here. I'll show you what I did. So these guys aren't running because this thing isn't getting any wood. That's fine. Now I jump-started this thing last episode. You can see it's actually starting to run under its own power now. And this energy is empty, which is why we're not getting that much power out of it. But that's okay. It should eventually fill itself back up. This thing should be nearly empty. Oh, it's out of apatite. Okay. So let's just go downstairs. Let's just dump some apatite in here. We should have plenty of ash in there. Yep. I could run mass ME cable up there. Unfortunately, every time I say ME, all I can think of is Mass Effect, and that is not it. As much as I love that game. I've already gotten a question, actually, in my inbox asking me, hey, Kes, why don't you do a Mass Effect game? Well, playthrough. Or Bioshock Infinite, which I have, goddammit. I swear, I actually have it. Oh, that isn't working. Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a big problem. Oh. Well, shoot. This is the problem. All of these systems, they're powered off. They don't have any juice in them. Because my network doesn't have any power because it's running off of my IC2 power system. So we're going to have to jump start it first, and then... Oh, Jesus. Yep. See the mess I've gotten myself into here? But we should have this solved next episode or so. And actually, part of that is I'm going to be moving. Yep, I'm moving. I kind of like this space, but on the other hand, I kind of want to try something new. Oh, right, it's over here. So what's this contraption? That's a low voltage solar array that isn't hooked up. I was testing with it. This thing is kind of entertaining. You can see all of the feeds. This is the feed coming down from my farm. You can see this is where wood goes. This is where saplings go. And this is where apples go. Unfortunately, right now, the entire bloody system, I think, is gummed up. No, it's not, because it should have fed through most of its crap. But what this does is, okay, wood comes down, goes into the hopper. Hopper goes down into the electric furnace. Electric furnace outputs underneath. You can see the filter pulls out. It goes through here if this goes through here first into the generator to fuel itself, which then powers the furnace because the generator outputs to any side and the furnace will input from any side, so you can just stick them next to each other like that. And then any excess goes out into here and over. But I have some extra charcoal. This is one of those issues where if the entire system is running properly, it works fine. Then I go away for a little bit and something gums up and it foobars itself, basically. Kind of the issue I'm running into is that everything I'm using requires so much power gen, partially because of this ME system. ME stuff is expensive and it's difficult to work with. So let's put that in. God, stop it. Put that in, and let's put this in. And that should jumpstart the network. You can see this thing's using up power as quickly as it's producing it. So let's go up here. What am I doing now? Oh, yep, this thing should not yet have enough power. So we kind of have to wait for the power to filter out through the network before we can actually use everything. Which is a little frustrating, to be honest with you. Okay, this stuff all has power now. Beautiful. Fit. Come on. Come on. I'm pushing 30 EU per tick into this network. That should be enough for now. No, for the love of Christ. Sorry, guys. I haven't visited this network in a while, so I'm just kind of like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Alright. But the good news is I have an idea for my next build, and it's actually... Let's let you flow. Because I need some biofuel. That's the main issue right now. I need biofuel. I need both biomass and biofuel. And this system is taking a while to restart because I was not playing for a couple days. Because I went down to New Jersey, actually, to move my grandmother up into assisted living place. It's about 5 minutes from my house, actually. So that's nice. Let's throw that in there. You can see it's happily producing itself, and it's going to feed it in here. And we should start getting some wood filtering out. You can see, yeah, there we go. It's producing. Beautiful. I figured it would harvest without... and that should all start shooting down. And it should be working. Oh yeah, I put this thing in. This is kind of an emergency overflow chest. If it fills up, it void pipes everything that it fills up with. So, because I was actually having serious overflow issues on wood. Yeah, it was overflowing wood logs, and it was kind of irritating me. But let us do this. Just to put the entire system back into full operation now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice and full. And that should be running fine. Okay, so that's kind of why I put that, because the electric furnace actually wasn't enough to keep up with it, so it was kind of entertaining. And I am producing biofuel. Those biogenerators... Honey capsule, biofuel. 16 EU per tick in a biofuel generator. And 80 EU in a bio. But that's pretty nice. That's a nice source of power that I'm using right now. I have something better that I'm going to use, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. I just need a few more things to put together first. Alright, so now that we have some power flowing, and this entire system should have turned on by now. Good, beautiful. Alright, let's take a look in here. What do I need? I'm going to need some golden transport pipes. Where's the biologicals chest? Chuck you guys in there. Okay, we need some of those golden transport pipes. I'm gonna need... We need more wooden transport pipes, but that's fine. That'll work. I might need some iron. I have more liquiducts than God. That's a good thing. Blue engineering, green engineering. I'm going to need those in a little while. Okay. Should be into miscellaneous resources. Need those two. I'm going to need these two. Have that. Oh, I'm going to need... I don't have enough of that. Okay. So let's get that. And let's run out of inventory space. Tech items. What can I drop off in here? Nah. Stack that. Drop that off. Drop that off. Let's go over to miscellaneous resources and drop that off. Let's sort our inventory. Okay. And let's get some of you. And let's get some of you. Let's hook up some red alloy ingots into red alloy wire. That's the wrong page. Yeah, it's been a while since I cooked this up, but you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. 1, 2... Throw that in there too. I think I just need 3 more of these. 3. Let's swap this about. Ooh, nope, not what I wanted. Oh, and I enchanted a thaumium pick. You might have seen it in the last episode. Nice. Not certain how I got that. Must be enchantability on the thaumium. Actually, just drop that off. Okay. So let's get outside. Oh, I forgot to actually make what I was trying to make. Heh. Yoink. And let us cook up some glass. Because we're working with pipes, which means we're going to need glass. And let's actually just do it up in our powered furnace for once. Oh, I have some glass right there. Never mind. That's fine, it'll work out. So let's turn our wood into wooden pipes, and our diamonds into diamond transport pipes. Beautiful. Okay. Do I have enough iron pipes for this? No, I don't. I do not at all. Excuse me. Oh, God. I'm not actually sick. It's just... meh. Yeah, meh. That about sums it up. And let me get one of you. No. 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 Let me get both of you, actually. Okay, so let's start to get this started, shall we? Bounce, bounce, bounce. By the way, I am having problems. I can't get mobs to spawn in my world. I will freely admit, I actually had to spawn in those slime balls. I can't get mobs to spawn, if you've noticed. It's nighttime. I am not on peaceful. I have to actually set it to peaceful to clear out all the pigmen that keep wandering into my base. But yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing something quite interesting, in fact. And we're going to go around to this side to do it. So first of all... Oh, shoot. I have to move that. We'll move it a little bit. We're going to lay down some wooden transport pipes. Not there. And one of the fun things about wooden transport pipes is they won't actually connect to themselves. So if that's the output, bum, bum. Just for right now, okay? And these frames don't stack. And I think I showed you guys my auto frame machine, didn't I? I don't remember now. I may have, I may not have, I don't remember. But so far, guys, I've been doing all of this manually. All of those honey drops I've gotten, manual. Completely manual. And I'm going to irritate you all by using a drill to break a chest. All right. Oh, shoot. That's what I forgot. Crap. Is there any coal lying around? No? Okay. I was going to show you guys a neat trick with the minium stone, but there's no coal, so I can't. Basically, you can use the minium stone as a less efficient furnace. If you put a minium stone, coal, and 7 items in your crafting table, you can get back 7 smelted items. So you use 1 piece of coal for 7 items, but you know. All right, so let's get. Should be in here, right? And all I need to do is make some stone and cobblestone transport pipes. Voila. Now, one of the cool things about stone and cobblestone transport pipes is that when placed next to each other, now you guys are probably familiar with the fact that normally, why use stone and cobblestone? Why use cobblestone transport pipes? Stone is much better. It loses less speed from gold pipes, blah, 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 blah. But if you place them next to each other, they will not connect. So let me get underground and I'll show this to you guys. Okay, so if I go through here and I say, if I did this with stone, right, I'd go down and then I'd go down and they'd connect and I'd have a problem, right? But if I then use cobblestone, you can see they don't connect. Which I appreciate, I like that. So here's what we're going to do now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, right? So let's take six transport pipes with propolis on either side, and that gets us apiarist pipe, which I appreciate. And we're just going to slap this apiarist pipe right here like that. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our iron pipes. We're going to put them on like this. And then we're just going to throw on a gold just for the sake of it right there. Just so that I know where my output is going to be. Okay? Now iron you all know, so I'm going to just set these up. Like so. There's the coal that I could have used earlier. See, I knew I should have dug out this room before I started working. And yeah, guys, I'm kind of doing this just a little quick and dirty, just for the sake of it. Okay, so now how is the system going to work? Well, if we open the apiarist pipes inventory, if you look at it, it's like a diamond pipe, which I don't think I've used yet, but we'll get to those. You can see that each side has a different color. Now here, you can tell it what goes up what color. So for example, white goes NEBs. Red should be anything. Right? Because if I have extra bees that won't fit in there, I want them just to shoot out and come down here. Now I could do this, I guess I could do this in one line, but I kind of want it all coming into a single line here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say white is any bees, red is anything. White is any bees, red is anything. And then everything should come down here. Now, oh, I'm off center, aren't I? My chests. Yeah, that's fine. shift these a little bit. Frack. There we go. I'm going to put this down here. Let's put some of our excess stuff in here for right now. All right. Drop that stuff off too. And this stuff, just so my inventory looks a little nicer. There we go. And then we can move this one. Be right there. And now what I'm going to do is, just temporarily, for while I'm working on this room, I put a gold there, and then I'm going to take another one of those diamond pipes. And of course I put my propolis in one of these chests. And I'm going to convert this one to another apiarist pipe. Now this shouldn't be really necessary right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it that blue is items and red is bees. And then with our golden transport pipe, we're going to hook this up like that. All right? So now all we need to do... I did this differently than I was originally intending, so I guess I didn't need iron gates. I have to go make some off camera. So we're just going to throw down some autarkic gates right here. And all I'm going to tell it is redstone signal off, energy pulsar. Redstone signal off, energy pulsar. Oh, and you should be able to see here. You could see the bees were automatically shoved back up in here. And presumably, what did you do? Items, bees. Oh, yes. So let me unscrew up this for a second. Or throw some bees in here. And that didn't orient right, but whatever. So if you can see here, we are happily have bees in production. Nice! And this guy should be, he's just having a visual update bug. I think if I just, yeah, see, force a block update, he starts behaving his little self. So now I have that all set up. Nice, I like it. And these guys will continue to automatically fill even when I'm off camera. And continue to produce delicious, delicious honeycomb. Now the problem is, I wonder if I can repair these. Can I? Yeah, I can. Nice. Let's pull some more out like that. This is kind of a pain in the butt, and I want to be able to see, like visually see when these things run out. So let me go off camera for, well... Now see, the way I built this is going to be an issue. Because what I want to do is I want to have this block here. No, you know what I can do? Let's do it this way. So I have these blue zirconium lights. They're crafted like this, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'm going to change these guys to This should work. I'm kind of cheating by using full energy. I'm kind of... Because these things don't actually have any energy, apparently it reads not having any as being full. So this will keep the pulsar on. What I want to say here, though, is no frames, redstone signal. Oops. Nope. I forget it's 1 click, 2 clicks. Here we go. 1 click, 2 clicks. So what should happen here Why aren't you transmitting up? If I moved you back, I did not test this, as you can tell. Why are you not cooperating? Are you bugged? Are you not working at all? Pwink. Yeah, you can receive a redstone signal. Oh, but you're not getting it from him. Well, now, that's interesting. Okay, so we need to craft something else. We need to get some stone jacketed red wire. I think that'll work. And we'll just shift all these guys back 1. Which actually works fine for the eventual aesthetics of this room. So what this will allow me to do is, this will basically tell me whenever one of these machines does not have a frame in it. And what that'll do is, it'll kind of speed up the process for me. I won't have to hunt through each machine every time I log in, make sure, oh god, did I put all the frames in again? It'll actually just let me, work fairly normally. So let me run back here, and I should have what I need. Should also have what I need in this canvas bag. Yeah, okay. I have my handsaw. By the way, guys, I've actually started playing around with GregTech. I have to say I kind of like it. I will openly admit, I was not a fan when it first came out. I did not see the need to make IC2, which at the point I was playing it, or rather at the point I was in my career as a mod player, was already plenty difficult. I did not see a reason to make it more difficult. Now I sort of more understand it. I mean, I already have the materials for a quantum suit sitting upstairs. Quantum suit, highest tier, regular IC2 armor. There's one more higher tier that another mod adds called gravitation suits, or Gravi. But I just kind of haven't gotten into that stuff yet. I don't know why, I've been kind of enjoying not using it. Also, the lack of mobs. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know. There we go. Stop it. Now, the problem is I'm going to separate these guys from all connecting to each other like they have been. But all that should require... And this is why I love Red Power 2. And this is why I always wait to start new mods until Red Power 2 comes out. Or to start new versions of Minecraft until we get new versions of Red Power 2 coming out. Okay, so see, I can now see at a glance that that unit doesn't have any frames, which is fine. I can pull out 3 frames. and walk along the pipe to put these frames in. And you know what I've derped and forgot to do? I completely forgot to bring some items over here. Oh my word, what am I doing? Oh my word. Oops. Because I need some more transport pipes and our autarkic gates. So let me run down here and let me grab about a stack of iron because the way I'm making autarkic gates right now. Let's get about 16 ender pearls. Let's get a couple more diamonds. Not like I'm hurting for them. I have 101. Yeah, I'm not really hurting for diamonds at this point, guys. Run that quarry a couple times. I should be set for resources for a little while at least. Glass it up. Now I have to say, that's actually one of the reasons I'm kind of happy that EE, Equivalent Exchange, hasn't been around for this season, is because it's really caused me to explore other methods. Let's get some more iron. It's really caused me to explore other methods of resource gathering and resource production in this game. I'm going to fry my power reserves here, aren't I? I am absolutely going to fry them. Patunk. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, gents, I'm actually sorry to say, but I've hit the 30-minute mark already, somehow. But I'll catch you guys up and, getting all that stuff sorted away. So I guess, yeah, about 30-minute mark. So on that note, let's end this episode, and thank you very much for watching, as always, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked, please, like it, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Leave me a comment, send me a YouTube message, something. So, folks, thank you very much for watching once again. This has been another episode of my Let's Play series, and, well, as always, happy mining.